Hello, it's Kayli. I'm doing an update because I can. Today is March 13th, 2012, and right now it is almost 12:30, noon, you know. I'm awake, which is odd. Only because I've been sleeping a lot the past few days. Just like constantly just passed out. But it's been absolutely insane. The last few weeks, I'm about to yawn. We are in the middle of rehearsals for Narnia the Musical, which a little later, like in the next few weeks or so, I will be putting up a video that is like kind of behind the scenes of the Narnia journey that we've taken to put on this show for everyone. It's an amazing show. I don't know if a lot of you have heard of it or have seen it. If you haven't, I am so sorry because it is one of the most amazing musicals I've ever been a part of. I love the books, I love the movies, and so when they announced that they were doing Narnia the Musical, I was like, what? It's a musical? I had no idea. And then now we're doing it, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I get to play Susan, she's the older sister, and it's really funny because I believe the script was written to have Susan played as a 12-year-old. I think it was 12. And my director was like, okay, you're not playing a 12-year-old. Instead, I'm playing a 15-year-old, and I'm turning 21 this year. So it's been a challenge trying to remember that I'm younger. Granted, I act younger sometimes, but whenever y'all see me act younger, I'm like in a Disney mood, or I'm acting like I'm 4. It's never 15. Like 15 and 16 were like the beginning years of turning, adult. You don't really want to relive those years. So it's been a challenge. It's been difficult, but it's been a lot of fun. And I enjoy the fact that the young man that's playing Peter is younger than me. Not by much. I think he's turning 20 this year? Or he just turned 19. He's 19 right now, but he's going to be turning 20 soon. So he's only about a year or so younger than I am. But still, I'm older. And I have to remind him that every once in a while. But it doesn't matter because he's still a pain in the butt. They definitely casted correctly with the two of us. We like to beat the crap out of each other. But he's absolutely amazing. We open this weekend, so we're in the middle of Tech Week. It's been an insane rehearsal time. We haven't had a lot of time with this one. Usually, we have a certain amount of weeks or, rehearsals. We don't have a lot of time. We don't usually, we're not like a typical theater that takes a few months to get ready. We do a different show every month, pretty much. This particular show, we had 7 rehearsals before we started running the show. In dress rehearsals and like putting the show together, which is not a lot, especially with the mass amount of stuff that this show requires. So it was really difficult. On top of that, another difficult aspect of it is this is the first time that I've been in a show as a main character where majority of the rehearsals we had, pretty much all of the rehearsals we had, were choreography and music. We had one rehearsal that was dedicated to scene work and one rehearsal that was dedicated to blocking. So at the beginning of every show we do, the very first rehearsal is blocking. They give us our general blocking and then we usually go from there. But that was it. And so it was having one scene work rehearsal was just the scariest thing ever. And we'd be sitting there looking at the 4 kids. We were just like, dude, we open like next week. And it was just, it's been this terrifying thought in our brain that we're opening this weekend, and it's kind of scary, but it's exciting at the same time because, we're gonna get it, no problem. It's just one of those things where you get this adrenaline like, oh, is it gonna happen? And it will, but it's like, ugh. So it's just been a roller coaster, lots of stress, lots of craziness. Of course, I got injured last night. I am one of the most accident-prone people I know on the planet, in the universe. And I injured myself. The wardrobe attacked me when we were rolling it on stage, so me and wardrobe got into a fight and I lost. I've got this huge, like, cut. It's, like, that big on the back of my heel where the wood of the wardrobe completely scraped, like, I probably shouldn't be describing this to you for those of you that don't like gross things, but it like scraped like all the skin off of my heel. It's like disgusting. I'm airing it out right now and it's just not pretty. So rehearsal's gonna be very interesting with that, having like a shoe right on it. It's just gonna be not fun and stuff. Once we open this show, I'm going straight into another show. So we open on the, oh my gosh, 17th of this month, and I start rehearsals for Tommy on the 20th of this month over at Center Stage Theater in Federal Way. And I'm really excited because this is like my first paid show. I've never been paid to do a show before, and I'm getting paid to do a show. So this is going to be like an amazing experience. Not only that, but I'm used to main stage, which is very family friendly, you know, very clean, I guess you could say, and like with their shows, and they're clean in their atmosphere too. But Tommy is definitely not completely family friendly. If you know the story, you know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, you can go look it up because I really don't feel like I need to explain it. It's crazy. And yeah, it'll definitely be different from anything I've ever done, period. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm very excited at the same time. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to have a new experience at somewhere new. It's always a new experience with main stage, but it'll be nice to be in a different environment with different people that I've never met before, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And then I'm really excited because now I won't be getting paid for this, which is perfectly fine, but my friend Sherilyn Williams, who when you watch the Narnia behind the scenes stuff, anything with Narnia in it, she's one of the dancers with the White Witch. She's like really small and just amazing at dancing. She is going to be making a independent film starting this spring, so right around, like pretty soon we're going to be starting working on it, and she asked me to be in it. And I'm really excited because I've never done anything with film before. I've only done stage. So it's going to be a completely new experience and a completely new side of acting that I've never seen. I'm the kind of actress that depends on her voice, which isn't always good, but I'm learning to kind of just use my acting skills to get things across instead of just depending on my singing to do it. So that's a good thing. So this entire movie thing without singing at all is going to be a very, you know, big learning experience for me. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that is pretty much my life in a nutshell right now. I need to look for a job. I need to get a job, like, really bad, because I don't have one anymore. I don't watch The Girls anymore, which is really depressing because I miss them a lot. But that's the way it is. And yeah, so I'm thinking I need to find a job that pays me well. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah. So I'm about to yawn again. What is happening? Oh, I'm sorry. So anyways, yeah, that is it. I hope that everyone is healthy and happy and watching their Disney movies. And I will talk to everyone later. Alright.